Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is April 18th of 2023. I've got some French fries and a burrito in the oven, which will be done pretty quick. So what I'll do is stop this, and then I'll come back and restart. So I won't force you to watch me eat. You can see in the background my other computer. That's the Dell computer back there. I've got the is it the uh, C28? Which one is it? Anyway, camera. And right now, I just took the camera up, and I can't get the audio that I want. So I'll have to use the audio temporarily, unless I want to take out the Blue Yeti or something like that. And but right now that's computer back there working. That's that Dell computer that was $200, refurbished. Big news here. Wow. Murdoch and Fox News. Well, I guess maybe it's not Murdoch. Well, it's Fox News, so it is. $787 million settlement because of the lies they told about the voting machines or whatever. And they really, they lied. Fox News lied, and management, Murdoch and whatever, they all knew it was lies, and they just did it, and that cost them, 787 million dollars. Fox News, they can afford it. Fox News can afford it, and they're going to pay it. And really, the damage, and those are really serious damages to, the voting machine company that didn't do anything wrong. Their machines worked fine. Anybody that says they didn't is, they're stupid or they're liars or something or other. The machine. But if you're in some state and, you're one of the people who decides what machines are going to be used, you're not going to take a chance on, because you're going to have local people, a whole bunch of, depending on the state you're in, you're going to have them saying, oh, Dominion, they treated those machines, so you're not going to use their machine, you're not going to use their machine, so I guess they probably can make the machines and sell them in other countries, but, so they deserve this settlement. I hope it's enough that, that they can, really come out of it okay. I think it will be, but it's not going to hurt Fox News enough. It should be. You shouldn't be able to get by with, those kind of lies and those kinds of deception and I don't know what you call it. It's just, and there's no doubt about it. We know depositions and things said that the Fox News people and Murdoch and all those were saying, Trump, Trump's, he's crazy, he's stupid, and the same with, everybody else that was around, they knew that. These people knew this on Fox News. They were recorded, and people have sworn under oath, that these conversations took place. So, if I don't know. I wonder what Trump is going to put out his comments, which are. I wonder what red state. I haven't been there. Well, I haven't. Just I wonder. Breaking news. Fox has admitted to telling lies about Dominion that caused enormous damage. Nothing can ever make up for that. Well, Fox News has admitted, this is from the redstate.com, that's a right-wing site. Fox has admitted to telling lies about Dominion that caused enormous damage. Nothing can make up for that. Will not be proceeding to trial. Yeah, because those people, Fox News people, didn't want to be called in. And, Murdoch and nobody wanted to be called in. And what did you say to so-and-so on such and such? And then they'd have to say, unless they wanted to perjure themselves and go to prison, they'd have to say, well, I said that, Trump was crazy and Trump didn't win the election, and Rudy Giuliani is, an alcoholic and blah, blah, blah. They would have had to say all these things they were saying to each other that they all agreed on. Dominion sued for $1.6 billion. Anyway, I'm glad this whole thing was settled. I mean, that the company, I think, they deserved, Dominion deserved. They've been really, when somebody can get by doing that type of stuff, but Fox News and Murdoch or whatever, I mean, they've got the money to do that. I hope they've learned their lesson, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will learn their lesson, and they'll just continue on. They've lied about everything in the past, and they will continue on, lying. I don't think they're going to change. They'll probably be a little more careful, because this was a big settlement. Okay, I haven't heard the alarm go off, but I'm going to stop this. No, not stop it. I'm going to pause it. Stop it. Okay, pause. Don't touch the mouse. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I finished my burrito and French fries, and still have the plate here to get rid of. See what else. We were looking at CNN's front page. While I was eating, I watched a little bit of some different news channels. One of the channels was indicating that they thought that Dominion might continue their suit against the people on Fox News who were actually, saying it. I doubt that. I think that Murdoch and Fox News would make sure that they covered, those people. Or else they would end up with what I don't think that Fox News wants, and that is a trial that goes on, and then these people are called in and questioned, and then they have to say the things that they said about Giuliani and Trump and all the rest. That they lost the election, and they're drunks and they're crazy and they're stupid, and I mean, all the stuff that they were telling each other, and not on the air, would come out. So I'm sure that Fox News has covered those people somehow, and the thing must be, okay, this is a settlement, and everybody agrees to it, I'm guessing. That's my guess. A toddler crawled through the White House fence. Secret Service had to respond. A pizza delivery guy takes out a fleeing suspect from the police. I guess that's... I thought I saw on the news just a few days ago a story that Putin was undergoing some type of procedure or surgery or something for having cancer. I haven't seen any more about that. I'm not sure if it's if that's correct or if it was just a report. Something should happen about Clarence Thomas. I just hate to see these things not resolved. And when something really that should not happen happens, when somebody violates the law, procedures, or whatever, something should be done. Just because you're a United States Supreme Court justice, that shouldn't get you, excused because of that position. Just like if you're President of the United States, if you, steal secret documents, and if you commit perjury, and if you do all those if you incite a riot, if you try to, overthrow an election, I mean, there should be penalties, even though you are, a former President of the United States. There's my son.
Hello.
I'm making a YouTube video. Any news?
No.
Okay. No news from my son. When he comes in, I close my door when I'm making a YouTube video. And when he comes in to get a Coke or whatever out of the refrigerator over there, he leaves the door open when he leaves. So you're probably going to hear some maybe background something from the television in the dining room. I don't think I really have anything else. I think I may take a nap. Well, I got to take some medicine. This is the morning medicine I'm taking, and it's 6 p.m. right now. Yeti. My daughter Hillary got this for me. She got a bunch for herself. I don't use this as much as I should. When you put, I put ice in here and then I put Coke in. And if I, sometimes I go to bed or something and I forget to put this in the refrigerator. But I'll come back several hours later and this thing is, you know, it's cold. Coke is cold. The ice hasn't melted. And
here's your reminder from Chore Chart. Make your bed. Here's your reminder from Chore Chart. Make your bed.
my son loves playing with the Alexa or Echo or whatever it's, you know, whatever it's called. When I first got that, I set Darlene, the ex-wife, up with it, and I thought she would just use it for, you know, asking what the temperature was and a few items, very few items like that. Maybe set an alarm, you know, for something that was being cooked or whatever. She uses it all the time, and she's found uses for it that I never thought. When she's in the living room at her computer, she plays real simple games, and she enjoys them. And she'll ask, you know, Alexa for a definition of what something is that they said, you know, like, I don't know, something. There'll be things and you have to figure out which, I guess, I don't know, which one's which and where it goes. And then she asked about movies, a whole bunch about movies. And then she started asking all the time about how much, you know, some movie stars' net worth is and that type of stuff. She just thinks about asking about things that I wouldn't think about. My son, though, has so messed with the system that I don't even know how to correct the things that he did. Because for me, I do simple things. And he goes in and messes with the things, you know, big time. And so anyway, I guess I'll bring this to a conclusion. 18 minutes is not bad. I don't think there's 18 minutes worth of news in here, but anyway, what do you think of the computer setup in here now? Much better. And I made a lot more room in here. I don't think you can really tell it, but there's much more room. Same stuff, but much more room. And whatever, so. I just need to work with this, with the Dell computer on the audio and some other things. And I just saw something on here that, yeah, I'm not going to mention it. You guys, you're going to tell me, stop, Jim, don't do that. I think it's for less than $200. You can get one of these mini computers, you know, with Linux already installed and everything. So, anyway, thanks for watching.